If you can learn to love yourself and all the flaws, you can love other people so much better, and that makes you so happy. Making sensible family rules around cell phones and driving is a way to love yourself, your marriage, your children, and the world well. If you can't love yourself, you can't love other people. Whether you're successful or not, you'll never actually feel the joys of accomplishment unless you love yourself. Success can be very difficult to deal with. You have to stay in the center. If you let your success define you, then you're really just setting yourself up for failure. Laziness is my biggest pet peeve of all time. Get up, make a plan, do the work, and love yourself, people. You need to love yourself and be yourself 100% before you can actually love someone else. Love yourself instead of abusing yourself. One way to feel good about yourself is to love yourself, to take care of yourself. Beauty is when you can appreciate yourself. When you love yourself, that's when you're most beautiful. As long as you love yourself, who cares what anyone else thinks? Being transgender is more than just medical books and everything, procedures. It's something spiritual in which you're finding yourself and really discovering who you are and learning to love yourself. Everybody has to work on themselves, no one is perfect. No one wakes up every morning and, you have to love yourself, but you also have to drive yourself from within. When you've learned to love yourself, you get all the things that come with that. Friends, passion, success. I want to tell women that you need to love yourself and make yourself a priority. It's only when you are happy yourself, can you make everyone else around you happy. I am still a dreamer and still believe in fairy tales, but there is only that much one should give another person. You need to keep something for yourself. It sounds like a cliché, but I also learnt that you're not going to fall for the right person until you really love yourself and feel good about how you are. Don't ever criticize yourself. Don't go around all day long thinking, I'm unattractive, I'm slow, I'm not as smart as my brother. God wasn't having a bad day when he made you. If you don't love yourself in the right way, you can't love your neighbor. You can't be as good as you are supposed to be. For those who aspire to become K-pop artists, I'd like to say, have confidence and love yourself. Clowning is a trick to get love close. I can hug 99% of people in the first second of contact if I'm in my clown character. The clown assumes your humanity. It assumes that, whatever trauma you've had, you can still love yourself. Be beautiful, be stylish, and love yourself. I want to tell everybody to celebrate every day, to savor the day and be good to yourself, love yourself, and then you can be good to others and be of service to others. Be strong, believe in freedom and in God, love yourself, understand your sexuality, have a sense of humor, masturbate, don't judge people by their religion, color or sexual habits, love life and your family. All we have is today, just live it. We don't know about tomorrow, so, enjoy the day, love yourself, and spread love around. It takes courage to love yourself when you've been told your whole life that you're ugly, or dirty, or a terrorist. To love yourself right now, just as you are, is to give yourself heaven. Don't wait until you die. If you wait, you die now. If you love, you live now. You must love yourself. The reasons you have for not loving yourself, you have made up. Interrogate these false allegations until the beauty of your true self emerges. Learn yourself and love yourself. Prejudice is sinful. All blood flows red, and the most harmful and foolish kind of prejudice is prejudice against yourself. Every woman is your sister, and every woman needs her sisters. So try to give other women the courtesy of your compassion, respect, and forgiveness. Love yourself despite, and because of, your flaws. Don't forget to love yourself. Love yourself, whatever makes you different, and use it to make you stand out. Mine is my voice and the fact that I'm gay, well, the fact that I'm flamboyantly gay. Love yourself. It is important to stay positive because beauty comes from the inside out. You should love yourself. I'm not a fanatic about my diet. I just believe the more aware you become of your spiritual being, the more you want to respect your physical being. It's a spiritual diet. You love yourself too much to eat crap. I don't consider myself a feminist, but I'm down for my first opportunity to say something to the world to be so meaningful. If you asked me, what do you want to say? It would be, love yourself more. To tell the truth is to become beautiful, to begin to love yourself, value yourself. And that's political, in its most profound way. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And I think as women we really forget that. What I am is how I came out. No one's perfect and you just have to accept your flaws and learn to love yourself. Love yourself for who you are, and trust me, If you are happy from within, you are the most beautiful person, and your smile is your best asset. You've got to love yourself first. You've got to be okay on your own before you can be okay with somebody else. It's best to love yourself, only then can you love anyone else. Everyone should feel comfortable in their own skin. Whether there are social standards set in place that act against that, it doesn't matter, because the people that love you for who you are going to love you always, and you should love yourself always. Love other human beings as you would love yourself. Being transgender isn't a medical transition, it's a process of learning to love yourself for who you are. If you want to love others, I think you should love yourself first. I've always practiced this: love yourself, move your body, watch your portions. Love who you are, embrace who you are, love yourself. When you love yourself, people can kind of pick up on that, they can see confidence, they can see self-esteem, and naturally, people gravitate towards you. Accept yourself. Love yourself. The concept of the most beautiful moment in life, that was chapter 1 for us. It feels like that because we were starting from the bottom, but on this concept, love yourself, we started to talk about some brighter things, like the real things in life. I have an everyday religion that works for me. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. When I was around 18, I looked in the mirror and said, "You're either going to love yourself or hate yourself," and I decided to love myself. That changed a lot of things. Love yourself, then find something to love beyond yourself. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.